Hello, welcome to day 6 of Stitching Something, my version of Vlogmas. Each day I have been doing some crafting, some stitching, and uploading it up onto YouTube. And today I am in a different space. Some of you might recognize this space from earlier videos. This kind of had my craft area. It's now our TV room. I don't like the big light. I'm not a big light fan. But it's on so that you can see me. It's not great lighting, but here we are. I want to make a crocheted star. I'll pop a picture of the Pinterest inspiration, and I've actually already made one, partly because I film on my phone. I don't have a special camera for filming, and I use my phone for the directions. I guess I could have used my computer now that I think about it. But anyway, I just wanted to make sure I knew how to do the stitches. So I used my phone, look at the directions. Now I know how to make the stitches. So essentially it's making a crochet, not a heart, flower, and then doing some blocking, adding a little bit of fabric stiffener and pinning it so that the petals here become points. And I think it'd be really lovely to have a garland. We'll see, that might be kind of overachieving for tonight's video. However, I'm definitely gonna make a few more of these. I will say, when I did the magic circle for my crocheting friends, I did 2 loops, but only, it only tightened 1 loop. So I'm gonna so I have like this extra bonus loop here. I'll have to weave that in. So I'm gonna try with just 1. The pattern for this is a free pattern. I will link the website down in the description box below if you are interested in doing it as well. And I guess I might as well explain the steps too, because it's not super complicated. So I'm gonna cut this off. This time around, I'm gonna make a magic circle with just 1 loop around. Before I did 2. So hopefully I don't end up with a bonus loop. Gotta do 3 chain, and then 9 double crochet. Okay, so you need, the chain is first stitch and then 9 more. So a total of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Tight. Oh, that would have been so satisfying to show you. I'll do another one. So here's my center, no bonus loop. Tighten that. And then, what's this? Slip it through to close. And now we have a little circle. So because we had 10 stitches and a star is 5 points, you do kind of in every other situation. So the first is just a single. Oh wait, you gotta chain 1, and then a single stitch in that first hole. Now this next loop, there are 4 total stitches, and this is where making the pedal, right? That part. If you know this, you're like, yeah, Amber, we got it. If you don't, maybe it's kind of fun. Maybe you just come along for the ride. So, wasn't planning for this to be a tutorial, but it's turning into one. We got to double, so into the next stitch, we do a double crochet, then a treble crochet, which I'm like, why don't you just call it triple? Why is it called treble? So I'm doing my double, doing my double, doing the double. Ooh. Maybe it's also called a triple, but this pattern just calls it a treble. Who knows? So it's like 2, 3. Then we chain 1 for a little gap. That's gonna be the point. Chain, then treble, 3, right? Ooh. That's the 3 in the pattern. Double, that's our 2, right? Then in our next stitch, we just do a single. So it's like 1, 2, 3, chain, 3, 2, 1. And then you repeat that going around. So we've made it back to the beginning here. And what should be next is just a single stitch into our next hole. But we already have a single stitch from where we started, so we just slip that stitch through. And we have a 5-petaled flower, which will become a star. We're in the kitchen because I need to make up some fabric softener. I don't have any, but I do have a big old tub of Elmer's glue gifted to me by my brother. He's a goofy guy, and I'm a DIYer, so he thought you could use a jug of glue, and I'm now putting it to use. So the website I found says to do equal parts Elmer's glue to water, and I'm going to put the little stars, flowers at this point, in there and let them dry. I also don't have a blocking mat, so we're really getting DIY. But it recommends cardboard and some plastic wrap, and then pins. So first step is to make our glue concoction. Okay, got a bowl. So we're gonna do quarter cup water. I'm gonna kind of eyeball. Ooh. The glue in the water looks really cool. Okay. Gonna give this a little mixy mix. Stars are going in to the solution. And it says to wring them out. Bring them down. Maggie hair gets everywhere. Did that get soaked? Yeah, that should be fine. So I'm taking the corner, poking it in. So then the idea is this will help to form the points or make them pointy. So now they will sit and dry. It's been about an hour and the stars are still quite damp. So, and the website did say it takes several hours, so that's my own bad planning. But you'll just have to subscribe. You'll have to come back and see how they turn out. I will show them in another video when they're dried and styled. But this is the end for day 6 of stitching something. Again, my name is Amber. Thank you for joining along with me. I'm having so much fun. I'm hanging in there as far as balancing out kind of the energy, and I'm doing some more crafts that I have been wanting to do. I've had a Pinterest board, so I am getting around to them. Let me know what crafts have you been working on for the holiday season, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow.